I don't know if you could actually pay the whole first year by yourself unless you started working in third form and saved every cent that you earned, so you can't really do it, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of like, this is my certificate now, and yeah, like, you know, I'm just lucky enough I can work and get paid for it all at the same time.
Heaps of my mates have left school and got the dole, or unsupported students benefit because they're too young to get the dole. And I think that's just being a bum.
Some of the kids work in tiny houses because, like, they can't get a job out there, so they'll go get one which is easy and you'll get more money. Just standing up and going to the door or the window or whatever. Yeah, and it's more money. Selling drugs.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better with myself, man, if I got a job. I know that.
The most important things in your life are friends. They have so much influence.
Some problems you can't talk to your parents about. Not because they won't understand, it's just because you either feel too shy or it's just easier talking to your friends.
My friends are definitely more important, I suppose, than, like, I don't know, I mean, a career's good and all that, like achieving and stuff, but I guess your friends are always going to be there.
She's like a sister to me. We've been through lots and it's, yeah, very.
Having good mates, like, boosts your confidence heaps, I reckon. Because, like, if you can have mates that are so good, then you must be a good person as well.
Only one friend, man, that I've had, my best mate was Aaron. The only friend I've ever had, the only friend I will ever have too.
If your family isn't supportive, and obviously if you haven't got any friends, then you can't talk to any friends, so I guess, I don't know, you gotta, you know, I mean, you go to council at school, but you'd sort of feel even more you'd feel like you're sort of something different from people because you have to go and talk to them about your problems.
The worst thing about Fridays is you're just so tired at the end of the week, and it's like, you try to smile and be happy, but with school all week, it's hard.
Every weekend or something, we always go out and get on a juice, you know, hook up with all our mates around here and just catch up.
Sometimes we'll be home. 3 would probably be my normal time now that I'm back at school. Like, I don't really want to stay out later than that because you just get so buggered for school.
They sort of say, you know, don't go out every night of the week, and it's sort of, and it's quite harsh because some of my friends are always out and they're always, you know, drinking, and I'm sort of at home sometimes, or not all the time. I go out and make an appearance.
Holidays are a completely different story. They are insane. It's a crazy time. And yeah, just every night you're out till 5 or 6 and doing crazy things.
I come out and tell Mum that I want to go out drinking with my mates, and she'll be all upset about it, but, you know, it'd be heaps worse if I didn't tell her at all.
It's about classic.
When we were in our bare phase, we used to jump out windows or walk through the doors when everybody's asleep.
Take off
just
to
like go out.
sister's house.
Yeah. Just go to friends' houses.
Go partying, do whatever, just have fun. Just have lots of fun.
Drinking and stuff, you know, you lie. You won't tell them how much you drink to your parents. You sort of say, I just had a few beers, whereas, you know, your mates will be seeing you in a different state than what you said to your parents, so.
Sometimes we have parties and a lot of adults turn up after the pub's closed, you know, and we don't mind.
There's been heaps of dangerous situations, using so much that, you know, you could die. I think that was a big one for quite a while. Like drinking myself into a paralytic stage, you know, that became a bit of a hobby.
When you have been drinking, you sort of think, you know, nothing can happen to you. You're immortal. That's the feeling you sort of get. And you know, when you're running along or just doing stupid things, you think, you know, who cares? You're living in the moment, and then maybe like in the morning you think, I shouldn't have done that.
I've never got into the car with a drunk person or taken any hardcore drugs, or I've never done stupid things like that.
One of the boys said, oh, how fast can it go? So he was driving along, like doing 130, 140 and along Par Road, and just it was a green light, but all I could think of was like in those American speed crashes, and they're driving along and then you just see this person go through a red light and it just smashed. And I was thinking, oh my God, oh my God.
Well, you get cool with your mates and stupid. I think guys are idiots when they do that.
No, I would not say, slow down, you know, because it'd be stupid. You know, shut up, what a gate, you know. You don't say anything, not at all.
The next 4 or 5 years, man, prime of your life pretty much, eh?
Well, quite scary, the sense of like being on your own. It's quite a bit different, and such a big place, like big possibilities here as well. I spent way too much money in the first 5 weeks. My parents saw my bank statement and weren't very happy at all, but I've survived till the holidays, and I haven't got a job down here, but I've got work when I go back, so I can get another about $1,000 and then try and make that last, and you just find ways of getting money somehow. Yeah, this is what they don't do. This is actually clean and dirty, so, but I usually wait until most of it's, all the drawers are sort of empty, and then do a wash.
Well, I've been offered a job at Earth and Tree Movers, probably working on diggers and that. So I just got to go and see them, and it should be quite good, eh? Well, I live here with Kristen. She's met her through one of my mates, and yeah, I sort of got to know her and that. And then she was sort of moving. She asked me to move with her, so I sort of moved up here and got away from it all. It's quite good, eh? Being independent and all.
You want to be an air hostess?
Yeah, I want to be a hairdresser, but then again I want to do childcare as well. So I'll see what I'll get in
School C.
Yeah.
Everything depends on School C, I think. Like, we just don't want to be unemployed in the future, living off the benefit and everything.
Doing drugs and all that. Drinking
drugs.
alcohol every day and stuff like that.
I want to be in the police force. There's a few sort of things in there that interest me, like further on. Like if I do make it in and I do all right, maybe become a detective, you know, get into detective work. Can't get in the police force staying here. I've got to move away sometime, which will probably be pretty hard, but to be done.
It's pretty mind-blowing, actually. So much things to do, and you know, find a reasonable flat and put furniture and stuff in it. Then you have to get used to the place where you're at, and you know, just make new friends and like start all over again, really. Yeah. I was thinking of a BCom LLB, something with law. I'd quite like to go into law. But keeping my options open, so I'll do a conjoint, which will just, yeah, keep things open for me. Sometimes I think, oh yes, all I want to do is get a good job, make lots of money, have a really, really cool apartment somewhere with really, really good interior design. My own interior design, of course. Then I think, God, that's so shallow. How many people can do that? Anyone can do that, really, make lots of money and have a nice place.
And so I think, oh, well, maybe I should do something with my money. Or maybe I should do something with my life.
Today I'll be leaving, moving down to Matamata, and it's been about 8 months since I've lived in a normal household, and so it should be really good starting a new life. We don't really know what's going to be in the future for us because we're just playing it by ear and seeing how it goes, and once I start getting a benefit then we can start our life.
How long away is that?
Another year before I'm 16 and can receive government benefit. But I still want to try and go to school maybe.
It was the worst hour of my life, the hour before going to the hairdressers. I was just like stressed and sweaty palms and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm getting over it now, but still I'm gonna grow them back because I like having dreads more than I like having short hair. I had a bit of trouble with living with my mum in Auckland, with arguments and stuff, and I wasn't doing very well in school, apart from rugby. But now that I've moved to Taranaki, I've decided to like start doing well in my schooling and that, because my cousin's going to help tutor me, and I just really want to get school sixth form certificate English and get my music and stuff.
Out of the way, 200. Everyone's got to focus on something. You know, and, you know, people have got dream jobs. I mean, you know, why don't they go for their dream jobs and not just sit back and watch? In this career, I mean, you can be earning, you know, 2021, you can be earning $50,000 a year, a free house and be your own boss. There's not many careers you can do that. This is my kind of aim, and, you know, to be able to keep going in this would be really good, and, you know, that's just my aim, what I want to do.
I'm hoping to do a degree in performing arts, well actually a bachelor. I think that's real realistic. I mean, of course I'm never going to be able to take on the world, but, you know, I'll always have to ask for support and, you know, advice off other people, but the majority of things that pop up I can handle because I have that strength as a person now. Well, that's what I feel personally.
The thing was that a senior would nominate a team and then organise the juniors and the seniors in the team and the boys.
Okay, a certain amount of juniors and seniors.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
At the moment, my career path isn't that important. Like, I've got no idea what I'm going to do. But I think as the year goes on, it'll start to sort of be sort of nagging at me. So I've always thought, oh, maybe I want to go to varsity. And so I thought, okay, I want to go to varsity, but I've got no idea what I want to do at varsity. So I think towards the end of the year, like towards the end of 7th form, it's really, I'm going to start, and knowing me, I'll probably like have a month to go and think, oh no, what am I going to do?
In 10 years' time, I see myself with a good job, loving family.
I guess I'm sort of more positive that the future's going to be good, and, you know, there's going to be the best times from now on.
Ideally, I'd like to be earning lots of money in a nice job which I enjoy, with maybe overseas, you know, just basically earning lots of money, but I don't see that happening because it's, you know, it's my perfect world.
The next 4 or 5 years, man, prime of your life pretty much, eh? It's just, I'm looking forward to it. New things happening and stuff. I just want to get out there and do stuff, eh?
This program was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.